Nearly everyone in today's economy dreams of owning something that is their own. For example, like a business. But unfortunately, in real world context, opening a dream business requires time, effort and money. Lots of money. So I decided to take some of these dreams and bring them to Bloxburg. Okay, stop the tape. I sound like Virginia George has scripted my lines. Each contestant will be building their dream business in Bloxburg with a budget of 100,000 and a time limit of 1 hour. With that being said, it's time to go ahead and meet our contestants. So in purple, we have Sad Dummy Evans.
Unfortunately, a tragic moment happened for our contestants. They were all expelled into build mode.
Somebody just went into build mode and ruined my whole floor. I'm Evan, but I go by E for short, and I'm doing graphic designer. He sent me a whole dialogue for what he's going to do, so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. In red, we have MP4, and he's even dressed like a record.
Please excuse her, everyone.
Hi, call me Mark. I'm going to be building a bakery. His aesthetic seems really different, so I'm excited to see that. In our blue square, we have Fifi. Hi, my name is Fifi, and I will be building an amazing pink French cafe. I'm also excited to see that one. In our green square, we have the Royal Princess. Hi, my name is Jet Halal 2226, and I'm going to be building a business cafe. And then we have like a really funky character here, Everleaf. Hi, I'm Everleaf, and I'll be doing a hotel. And in our last square, why are they both purple? I did do this one as pink, but... Hi, my name is Rena and I'm building a fashion designer business. Okay, look at this build opposite us. It's so beautiful. Now that all our contestants have been introduced, it's time to start the build battle. Your timer starts now. Who's gonna... Oh, everyone was so fast to go in build mode. I mean, that explains the amount of time I got kicked out of build mode. Okay, I just know Fifi does not have permissions
because it's never a build battle when somebody doesn't have permissions.
Rena was like, watch Amara forget the timer. And I'm like, she knows me way too well. In every video, I always start the timer way too late. And with that being said, obviously, I'm going to start the timer now.
If Rena didn't remind her, this tin box would still be sat there without a timer.
Green is really going at it with the inventory items. Some people are set on priorities. So as always, let's have a debrief of what everyone's doing. So we have our graphic designer in purple. We have our fashion designer in pink. We have our hotel chain in orange. We have our...
Now this woman will sit and debate for an hour. Are you ready?
Oh my god, I was doing so well. Okay, we have our pink French cafe in blue. We have our bakery in red. And then in green, we have... Come on, how do I not remember this? I don't even know. I'm so lost. I have memory loss and it's not a joke.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Yes! That's exactly what you say.
And as usual, let's ask everyone how they're getting on. Rena just gave a one-handed response like good.
Wait for it. She needs this scene for her speech.
The budget that I gave them was 80k, and instead of giving him like 80k, I was assuming, okay, he's probably spent some already, so I gave him 78k instead. Only I would give such a specific number.
Oh, the world changed because of your story. Give her a clap, everyone.
At this point, just give him the full 80k. It doesn't even make a difference. I'm going to share some opinions of mine. I really want the money and blocks books to go back down here in the corner with the original symbols because this is looking way too much simulator. I've seen some of Fifi's builds and they always turn out so aesthetic, so I have high hopes for these ones. If she was in the pink square, it would add to the aesthetic so much more. This is really turning out amazing. I've never seen somebody use red brick so perfectly before. Okay, I thought he was aiming for a small office, but it turns out they were aiming for a big office for the graphic design. I actually really like graphic design. How has Mark been disconnected? Oh, never mind. That was, oh my god, that was the recent chat from before. This is what I mean when I say memory loss. I absolutely love the theme that they're going for in here. They're going for an office vibe and it's matching that vibe perfectly so far. I'm excited to see how they're going to make the outside look like an office and like give the corporate vibe or whatever. Okay, we have a bakery in here. It definitely is a different vibe to what I was expecting. It's giving me more of a cocoa bakery rather than like a pastel bakery because usually you see a lot of pastel bakeries. And yeah, that's basically very different. That's all I'm trying to say. So Green is actually having some problems with her device or something, so I gotta check that real quick. We have 47 minutes left. Green was so set on her priorities and then she's had a few problems and all of those priorities were left behind. Problems with her device, not with her in general. Let me go ahead and just look at this build out here. It's actually so beautiful. It's giving me Victorian house. Whose plot is this? Fifi, Like I said, all of her builds are aesthetic. Do I even need to explain anything else? This is such a beautiful color theme. I love how everyone always goes for pink and green. So we have the hotel going on back here. I want to see what's going on. Okay, so we have nothing on the inside yet because they're working on the exterior. And is it giving hotel vibes so far? I would say it pretty much is. And then with this one, we were going for, what was it again?
She's just taking a moment.
Memory loss issues again.
Okay, this moment is a bit longer than I expected.
Guys, I can't remember. It wasn't a bakery. A fashion designer. Okay. It's a fashion designer store, actually. I thought it was like a fashion designer studio or something. We have the Cocoa Bakery in here. It's even got its own balcony. I would actually advertise for this bakery. And then of course we have Fifi's amazing custom builds. Green, bless her, she's going through some problems. And then we have our hotel chain. And look at that, on our hotel chain we're starting to see some custom build. Our fashion designer studio is coming in the works. Is that the correct phrase to use? I don't even know. I really want to see the exterior of this, but I feel like he might only focus on the inside and not the outside. The exterior of this is actually so gorgeous. Fifi, why are we seeing no movement? Fifi, you alive? I bet she's gone AFK. AFK? I bet she's gone AFK to go and get some food.
That's something you do. Not everyone is like you.
I want to know what's going on here because it's giving me Rusted Hotel. Rena is back in the game. This is how you save yourself. Okay, missed you. Rena's mic was on this whole time and I didn't hear a sound because my mic's off. Dude, Pink is killing it. So like, not high tech, but highly invested. Oh yeah, that floor, wonderful architecture. Okay. He's using custom shapes to make a logo. Not a logo, a sign for his hotel. I'm gonna go ahead and take a 5-minute break because when you have memory loss, you just need these breaks.
Just to let you all know, she's diagnosing herself. No doctor referrals.
Okay, let's see how everyone's getting on now. I feel like Pink is a really fast builder. She has so much. She's done so much in such less time. Let's see what is happening inside here. I absolutely love the vibe of this cafe. It's kind of giving me Japanese. Do we even need to talk about the aesthetics? I feel like Fifi is going to be so pressured by the time because it's already been like 24 minutes and this is all she's done. I mean, it's custom, but it's also time consuming. And this is time that she does not have. Well, she does have 36 minutes, but I can see she's definitely picking up the pace now though. If this is a hotel sign, consider me.
She doesn't know what to say, so I will finish it off for her.
This is given the Victorian hotels. Ever since Bloxburg released their update, everyone's been having so much issues with the game. Like, I was having issues with my screen. It kept on like zooming me in weirdly whenever I would kind of like move around, like basically this. It would kind of just zoom in and out. It would be so annoying. Evans goes, mine send me a party invite, and I'm like, no, I'm broke. From riches to rags. I used to have like 1.8 million or something. I mean, the amount of times I bulldoze my plots, you'd think I'd be a millionaire by now, but no. Bloxburg is taking half my money. And look, this plot value is already 90k. And from this 90k, all I'll get is like 50k. It's just unfair. I was actually going to send her a party invite, but I think she's just accepted the fact that I'm actually kind of broke, so I'm just gonna leave it because who wants to spend the extra money on a party invite? Now she needs some perks as well. Is that even a spider? I'm giving them like 75k because they probably already used like half their budget. That's 700k. No, that's 70k. Rena goes, I fear I won't finish, and Evan's like, honey, I won't finish at all. Okay, so I changed my setup today and it's so much nicer. Like, it was so gloomy before and it just made me want to... Let's place a bet. Who thinks Fifi will be able to finish this in the 30 minutes that they have left? Honestly, I feel like she'll have half done. This is so creative. And let's see how our fashion designer store is coming along. Obviously, I'm the manager of all of these stores, so I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire soon. Oh my god, this is actually so gorgeous. And she's using like a really different idea in building, so she's kind of coloring everything later on, I feel. Unless she's gonna keep these the same color, but he has got such a big build and we have seen no change in the past 20 minutes. I'm kind of worried they're not going to finish. Okay, let's see how our Cocoa Bakery is getting on. We have movement on the outside and we have change on the outside. Okay, seems like they're focusing more on the outside right now. We have a red hotel sign that stands out. 28 minutes left. Let's update them on the time. 28 minutes remaining. Where did the time go? It's so hard to express yourself over text. I always feel like I sound way too serious and condescending. I said there's no movement and I was getting concerned, but there is movement. They're working on the outside. Honestly, I'm loving the outside of this one so much. I wonder what type of name they might put down for it. Okay, let's put my graphics back up. Graphics make such a big difference to the game. Rena is literally doing a custom door. Why am I flying in the air? She's doing a custom door with what? 26 minutes left. And it seems like we might have some movement going on in the inside. Has anybody actually started the inside yet? Yeah, obviously. And now they're even working on the second floor. Didn't I say Pink is such a fast builder? I can say that these lights are ugly, but they've made it work. It's matching the office vibes so well. I'm saying that Pink is a fast builder. I would say Red is also another fast builder. We have something going on in the inside now. And they have 24 minutes left. I fear none of them are going to finish. So I assume they're probably going to be working on the first floor first. Okay, maybe not. And let's see how our office build is doing. Nothing so far. Let's see how Cocoa Bakery, how that's doing. Their construction skills may need some help. Beefy, wait. Where has half of his...
She got very concerned and thought his build had been deleted.
And then our designer store is in the work. Do I even need to say anything else? Oh, finally Fifi has a roof. She spent half of her budget on an elevator. I mean, it's actually easier than adding stairs and less time consuming. I really hope my budget lasts everyone, because now that's actually kind of getting kind of concerning.
Now that's actually getting kind of concerning. I'm concerned for you, mate.
20 minutes remaining. I'm sure they're not going to use a full 200k in 20 minutes. Things happen when you least expect it. Cocoa Bakery finally has something going on the inside. And is it matching the vibe so well? Yes, it is. Okay, I want to see if Pink is working on the upstairs now. This is going to be an office. I was assuming it was the second floor to the store. This might actually be the place where they do the fashion designing stuff. My vocabulary is so ambiguous, but listen, half my...
She's in her thesaurus era again. Send help!
I feel like all of these massive buildings in front of me, it's like confining me.
She looked at the buildings and discovered claustrophobia.
18 minutes on the clock. Are our builders going to be able to finish? I believe Red will definitely be able to finish. Purple has a chance because they need to focus on making their desk and copy and pasting. Pink definitely has a chance. Orange has a chance, but maybe they won't get every floor done. Green, absolutely. I believe this is the best build yet. I mean, there's so much to it so far. Will Blue finish their build? I would say nobody can tell. I mean, place your bets if you think she can finish though. Everybody has a chance. Let's update them on the time. I keep talking about the time, but like, I feel like this has been the fastest build battle yet. Probably because my last build battles were like havoc. So this one probably feels like the calmest one I've done. And as usual, in every other video we do, which...
And that was the beginning of absolutely nothing.
And as usual, in every other video that we do, if you were to visit or support one of these businesses, which one would you go for? I feel like mine would definitely be green. I mean, it's so wholesome. It's given everything and nothing. I mean, listen, they definitely had their priorities set. I gotta give it to her, honestly. Red, the outside is... Oh my god. This is a wonderful outside, isn't it? The inside, the outside, everything actually is gorgeous. Let's check how our hotel is doing. Okay, we have a lift. We have our greyish first floor. So admirable.
I think she meant so welcoming. And I would say, oh yes, 50 Shades of Bloxburg.
I think we gotta check up on purple because we've seen like nothing. Why do I call out people randomly? Is that bad? Should I call them out? Like, I believe some people hate being called out, but I'm not calling them out. I'm just asking.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call an overthinker.
I always overthink everything so much. So okay, let's check on Fifi. Fifi, is she making custom walls? She has so much skills. I love her builds. Hey, that rhymed. She has so much skills. I love her builds.
A poet and a builder, multi-talented, and let's not forget, a bit dramatic. Now that's what you call a rhyme. But just to give her some credit, she's in her Shakespeare era. And next, we'll be hearing Bloxburg's sonnets.
I really want to see how this hotel is getting on because I need to pick my room and bag it ASAP. Oh, and we haven't checked Pink in a while. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a fashion studio up here. It's where all of the ideas come to life. On the time update, they have 12 minutes left. I really want Fifi to start the inside now and start on the actual French bakery. See, sometimes my memory loss does work.
She makes it seem like memory loss is a talent, and if it is, then she's gifted.
Okay, we are seeing some changes. It's kind of giving me Victorian, and I'm saying that because of the pattern, not because of the furniture.
Ah yes, clearing up confusion that no one had, as if we're about to write an essay with these details.
I love the difference in builds with this and how everyone's got like a different dream business. For me, my dream business would be something in fashion. I love designing clothes. Oh my god, I've just put my graphics on the highest and they look so beautiful. It makes me lag like crazy though. But anyways, like I was saying, I love designing clothes. I know my avatar is a bit questionable, but that's because I have some values that I follow.
Looks like she gave up halfway.
Yeah, I would love to have like some sort of online business as well. Please do not tell me you're done. Well, actually it would be great that you're done, but yeah, now we can wait 10 minutes together.
He jumped back into build mode so fast, haha.
Let's just go back into build mode. Okay, we are starting to see. Oh my god, I've just come to the realization she has 9 minutes. How is she gonna get this done? I have faith, but I'm also starting to lose that faith. Okay, out of everyone, who do you think would be like the least to finish? Obviously, I know like pink and red definitely will finish. It's a challenge between blue, purple and orange. That is such a beautiful color theme. I'm gonna take inspo from this for my own builds. This is what my builds could look like if I actually put the time and effort into them. Actually, that's a lie. I spent like 3 hours on each of my builds. And now the builders only have 30 seconds left on the timer. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
To this day, we may never know why she counted down from 30 seconds, but I believe it was to have a change.
Okay, it's time to start the tour. Hopefully I don't lag whilst doing this because I always seem to lag. Anyways, so this is the outside of pink. It really is giving a fashion designer store or like a fashion designer workplace. So I love that. Evans has survived a zombie apocalypse, hence the avatar. Inside we have, oh wow. Inside we have the fashion design studio. The store, actually, why am I saying studio? So we have the clothing sections. We have a self-boutique area. We have the jewelry section and then more clothes over here. And then upstairs we have the studio in itself. This is where the boss sits, in case you didn't know that already.
Basically, the CEO of Try Not to Mess Up.
She's made it look really cluttered, which I love. And I absolutely love this. It showcases like a lot of design and ideas. Let's die down here. Next up, we'll go to purple. So this is what the exterior of these looks like. I think everyone's waiting for me to do the honors. And oh wow, he's actually made a big change in such less time. So we have a no, this is not a house. We have a seating area here. We have the office computer sections here. I love how everyone's waiting today. Normally everyone just rushes ahead. And then we have nothing on the second floor and nothing on the third floor. But this is an office that's coming into the works, okay? They've just recently opened. They're making it work. Next up we have Red's build and they've built a bakery. So love the outside. And then the entryway is on this side. Inside we have the, what do you call this? The counter area. Okay, they didn't finish as much of the inside, but they definitely did finish the outside. We have a beautiful seating area over here. Probably a little too big, or maybe it's the fact that I'm too short. I'm only like 6 foot. Upstairs we have we go straight into the outside balcony area. We kind of have to, oh no we don't. That's actually a cool concept. So we go out here and you can enter through here. That I love that. God forbid if it's lightning and you get struck by lightning, this bakery will get sued. Inside here we have Fifi's build. The outside looks gorgeous. It's like fully custom done and it's turned out so nice. And then inside we have the bakery section. She's actually done such a good job on this, and like she said, it's a French villa. I mean, it's a French bakery, so, and it is giving that French look.
And then she walks past green whilst talking about her memories. How sad.
And then we have Orange's build. So
this feels like I'm watching this through prison. Oh wait, I am in prison, locked up in her villa, and I earn a living through narrating.
They have done a hotel, and inside this is the receptionist area. We have bedroom number 1. This is like the richers who pay for their prison. And then let's head upstairs. It's so luxurious. This is bedroom number 2. And then, oh wow, talk about...
This is a moment where it feels like you've been left on red.
And yeah, I think that's pretty much all of the builds toured. Okay, and that means it's time for voting. Lily has just recognized my new avatar. Not the socks again. Sophia needs to be mentioned in the video. This new setup is going to drive me crazy. I need time to get used to it. I'm going to start counting votes in a minute, but in the meantime, let's just go ahead and see how everyone's doing. Lily is still running around with her socks. If you guys don't know, Lily has made this joke across my channel about socks. And to this day, I don't think I'll ever understand it. Okay, let's start counting the votes. So in Pink's build, we have 2 votes. What did I say about the socks? That was the joke. They're apparently selling these socks on eBay. Oh my god. Inside Purple's build, we have 1 vote. Do we have any on the inside? No, we don't. In Red's build, we have 3 votes. In Blue's build, we have 1 vote. In Green's build, we have no votes. And in Orange's build, we have 1 vote. So that means the winner of our build battle today is Red. That means the winner of our build battle today is Red. Oh, he was lagging so badly when he joined. So congratulations to Red for winning today's build battle, and they will receive a prize of 20k Bloxburg cash, although they already look rich enough, so I don't think they'll need it. We'll just donate it to somebody who needs it more. Okay, apparently Rena has got the socks now, and now she gets the joke as well. Where is this joke going? This Lily, I feel like I'm getting bullied right now. How did they even... Oh my god. I don't know, but I gave them for free. Yeah, more like you're selling illegal. I'm gonna die. Salma is actually a moderator in my server, and she's going to be giving MP4 his prize, but he's left. I kind of forgot to do the outro, I've just remembered. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I would actually love to know what everybody's dream businesses is, because I feel like we don't talk about ourselves often enough. And yeah, we have a violent one. We have another one who's selling stuff, which is apparently mine. And that too on eBay and Amazon. Is that even legal?
Selling your stuff without asking? Guess manners are out of stock too.
And sub and buy Amara's. Okay, that is the end. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!